Oh, welcome along, Ted Osborne.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, move closer.
Oh, hello.
Yes, now I can hear you. Oh man, welcome, and yeah, massive thank you for coming in.
No, thank you for having me again. Yeah.
Because it is just, well yeah, it's just been a bit, it's been a bit hectic, but how would you like the new look studio? Just for people who haven't seen it, how would you kind of say it's upgraded from the last time you were here?
It's the way you put it about 10 minutes ago, you described it as a live lounge. Or at least that's what you're going for. And you have. It's sort of, it's much more professional in terms of what you're going for. With this on Air Acoustic, live sessions, live, all about acoustic music, it's more than just you're not just in a recording studio. You're in a casual, good way.
Do you know what? Do you know what I've always wanted? Because for On Air Acoustic, this is exactly what I want. I want a studio feel with, like, the pub feel. Like a studio setting, but a pub feel. Like we're just two guys having a chat. Yeah, where is the beer? You've got your honey and lemon drink in your branded mug.
My go-to drink, yeah, the pub.
In your branded mug as well. See, leveling up. Like, could you even believe you've come into the studio with a branded mug? Where's my branded mug? Oh, it's behind me. There it is. Right, I've got my branded mug now. See, look, it's just more professional. I'd love to wear my hoodie right now, but it's absolutely boiling in here.
It is. Also is.
So I'm really hoping when you sing, you're going to be alright. So, since I last saw you, man, you have been so busy.
Yeah.
Like, since we last saw
you, busy.
You came in the 2nd of August, which is absolutely insane to think, right?
Yeah.
And since then, madness, because the last time I saw you perform was for the pub in the park.
Pioneer Club, St.
Albans.
Yeah.
And that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was. I mean, in the last week and a half, I've played 3 gigs.
Now you're just showing off. No,
yeah, good busy, but busy, absolutely. Just recording music, releasing music, gigging, playing at open mics wherever I can, you know.
Boy.
And it's brilliant. I love it. I'm tired, but I love it.
But the thing is, when I first saw you, like, when you first came in to perform for On Air Acoustic, it was like you were very, very much at the start of your journey.
Yeah.
Like, it was very much like, oh, I'm gonna release a debut single. It might be an EP, it might be an album. Oh, I don't know this, I don't know that. Yeah, and now it's like, oh, that's Ted Osborne. Like you've just like flown.
It was only last year I started even performing, but as in singing at all. And it probably was around, you're right, August, that it all started to take shape, I guess, and sort of think about first release and whatnot.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, I think I've got about 15 odd songs recorded, as in not released.
So it is an album.
Well, that's what it's
you said an EP or album. It sounds like an album.
I still don't know. But that's what it's kind of becoming, I guess. That's what I've really got to think about now. Because I've released 3 singles now. One on Monday, just gone. Which
is a banger, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Well, actually, yeah. Ted Osborne, right now, by the way, for On Air Acoustic, when he first came, no singles released. Now he's a hat-trick hero.
Yeah, 3 now.
You're a hat-trick hero, 3 singles. And they've all done, it seems like they've all done really, really well.
Way better than I expected.
You're being modest, man. Come on, say it. This is what On Air Acoustic's all about. Like,
but, yeah, no, I'm so happy with how it's done so far. And yeah,
you're being so shy. You're being like, oh yeah, no, it's fun. You've smashed it, man. The first one, The Dogs in the Pond.
Yes.
I mean, that was just. Why was that one the one you started out with? Because like you said, you got 15 singles to choose from. Why was it that one?
It was way harder to decide on the first one than it was the next few. Not for any reason, just because it's my first thing. What should it be? What's perfect? I want it to be perfect, you know. And I don't really know. I'm going to be brutally honest. Like, I can't remember what the thought process was, but I suppose it was just quality of song. It was, this feels like the most finished, sort of, currently my sound, kind of, this is what I want to put out first, and brand, this is me, coming into sort of the streaming, releasing music. This is what I want to be known, my sound, initially. And then, second single was a bit, sort of, 15, 19, a bit sort of softer, I guess, showing a different side of my voice, I suppose. Likewise with the third one, a bit gruffer, if you will. So I suppose, deciding what I'm releasing at the moment is just sort of to do with showing different sides of me and different sides of my sound. Yeah.
But that must be really fun though, as an artist. That you kind of like, I guess like if you've done an album, I guess it's like, I've got to finish this album. Like, when I've spoken to anyone who's done an album, it's always like, I've got to get it done, I've got to get it out. Whereas if you're doing it like your style of, actually, I'm just going to release this single, that went right, that went, I didn't like that one. Oh, well, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that. That's actually a hell of a lot more fun, I think.
You know what? It is. Obviously, I've not released an album, so I don't know that side.
Yeah, true.
But it is. It's fun not having to, like you said, the pressure of an album and sort of stick to, it needs to sonically be cohesive, or, you know. I'm just exploring what my sound is, I suppose, at the moment.
You've got a great sound.
Because I am just starting out, you know. It's going well, but I am just starting out. It's been, as you say, when I was in it last, I hadn't released anything. My first release was October.
Yeah, no, 16th of October.
Yeah.
I've got my research notes. I told you we're leveling up in here, didn't I? Yeah, 16th of October.
But yeah, so I am just starting out, really, and it is still exploring what my sound is. You know, I've got it for the most part, but I'm still finding out, I suppose, yeah.
But that's the best thing. Because surely if you know that you're like, oh, this is my sound, surely it just gets a bit like, I do this, I do this, I do this. Yeah. Whereas if you're getting the opportunity to go, now I want it to do it. And it's also the excitement of releasing it. Because you're keeping everyone like, what's this one going to be like?
Yeah.
Because they are kind of all different.
Yeah.
I do need to shout out someone in 1519 though. Who's the trumpet?
Isaac Lasserot.
Oh my word. Whose decision was that?
Well, we did it in MIDI. We wrote it in MIDI when we were recording and producing the song. Because I sit in a lot. It's not just sort of I've recorded it, you do your thing. I sit in a lot with him, with Sam, my producer. But, we wrote it in MIDI and thought, okay, it sounds great. And then one day he brought me in and said, I've made a slight tweak. Just play it. I'll just listen. And I heard the trumpets come in and I went, that's not MIDI. And he'd gotten, a trumpeter he knew that I vaguely knew of, but didn't know personally. And gone in to record what we'd done. And it just, you can tell when it's real, and it just really sort of perfected it. He did a beautiful job.
It takes it up a whole new level. So whoever's, like, that was just a genius thing to do. That's a genius. We're talking. I think it would be really, really great for everyone to hear that voice and hear that thing. So, while you get ready, let me know when you're kind of ready. I will say to people, if you're liking what you're hearing, by the way, for On Air Acoustic, and to support local talent like Ted Osborne, then you can support us, by the way, then get to the Watford Community Lottery. Every ticket you buy helps local good causes in Watford, with at least 60% of each ticket sold going directly to support our community. Yes, that's right. When you play, Watford wins, and when Watford wins, that means people like us win. On Air Acoustic benefits, Raw Vibes benefits, and Vibe 107.6 benefits. So go to Watford Community Lottery. It's £1 a ticket, and it will just mean the world to us. So, Ted, with your first song, what are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for Sloan, which is the song I just released on Monday.
Which was on Monday?
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
I'm excited. Right, well, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Stole away with my own, the making of picture unknown. His metal plates yesterday, I saw him turn, he looked this way. The morning rain on my skin, pray till when will you begin? The man remove your company, the shelter high you never see. And I said everything a lie, and I said everything a lie. Now I'm here, sad and slow, freaking out on my own. The precipice, you're a mark, an angel here after dark. I followed you underground, deaf to all but your sound. I'm without thought, I'm heathen, and just one eye will let you in. And I said everything a lie, and I said everything everything a lie. And I said everything a lie. And I said everything a lie.
Oh, man. That is how you do it, people. I told you that's why I had to have Ted Osborne back in the studio to kick it all off again. Whew. Man. I just love this show. I just love it. This thing I've created, I was just like, I get a front row seat and it's just the best thing ever. But with Salone, I want to be able to talk to you about the meaning behind it. But I remember last time you said to me, no one's allowed to know. Have you changed? And as an interview, I hope so.
Short answer, no. I suppose I am.
It's worse now because your dad's here.
Yeah, he's waiting outside waiting, yeah. If you get it, he gets it.
Exactly. Last time I tried to do it, sneakily, but now there's no chance.
I mean, given the title, it's Sloane as in Sloane Square, as in, in London. I'm still, that's sort of, I've broken a barrier, I can talk about the title now.
Yes! Is this an exclusive? Is it not? I'm the first person to get it out of you.
I suppose it is. And then my next one, 1519, that's a time, 19 minutes past 3.
Okay.
I've got to that level, Chris.
I almost just, do you know what, we missed a trick. I wanted one of those confetti cannons, just all over the studio.
But no, it's sort of, as with all of my songs, I suppose, for the most part, it's sort of, Sloane is about sort of something happened in Sloane Square. Something important happened in my life or whatever, in that place. Likewise, 1519, something happened at that time, at 19 minutes past 3. All of my songs are sort of about that. Not one thing, just...
Yeah, I get you.
Something's happened, time in my life is important, and put that into a song, I suppose. Yeah.
It's quite a clever way of doing it, really. I like the fact that, it's like a time, when has anyone, I can't even think of another song with a time in it. And it was also funny, when I've actually looked at the clock of 1519, I actually go, oh, Ted. So it's really weird now? That's no joke.
Oh, no, I work in a pub and there's 2 tables that are often joined together to make
no, it's not
1519. and people at work have started to have you named off the blooming tables?
Ted's Corner. That's so awesome, man. But that song you've just sung, Sloane, oh my word, I've listened to that every day, since it came out, man. I told you I'm already a big fan of yours, man. But, all I need now is I've got your music out since we last spoke. We've got your music, I just haven't got my room yet. I haven't got my I haven't got my vinyl room with my drinks cabinet and, how, it looks like a 1970s, 1980s, very lad paddy, very, retro. I just need that, man.
There was a nice venue I played in on Monday, the day I released Sloane. I played a gig just off Liverpool Street, but it's this, there's a few of them around London. It's called the Breakfast Club, but there's a few different ones they have, and it's like a sort of speakeasy, sort of secret bar. You have to go into a cafe and then walk through a fake fridge for this one.
Oh, I love that.
It's called the Mayor of Scaredy Cat Town. They're peculiarly named.
Love that as well.
But, it's like a really dimly lit, kind of dingy bar with loads of posters on the wall and money hanging off the ceiling.
Nice.
Just really nice it was a great gig and a lovely venue. I'd love to go back there, but yeah. Where was I going with that?
Where were we going with that? I don't know, but I do know where I want to go with it. Oh, my little room.
That was
yes. So here's one. When you're doing all these gigs now you've got your music out and you are gigging.
Yes.
Have you found a sort of place where you go, oh, this felt right with who I am, my music and everything? Talking of that.
A place is in a venue?
Yeah. So I know some people that have gone to a venue and gone, I just didn't feel right. It was too modern or something. Or some people have gone,
right, yeah.
oh, that was, the crowd wasn't right. I felt that was more, that kind of, oh, hang on a minute, I really like this place. Have you done that?
Yeah, there's a pub in, Marylebone called the Barley Mow. Yeah.
Easy.
And I've done 3 gigs there now, I think, and played at many of their open mics. And it's sort of like a village pub in the heart of London. It's wood panelled,
love that.
It's small, and it's just I think that's where I probably love playing my music the most. It's just cozy and comfortable, and there's no bright lights. You know, you play some gigs and you can't see anyone in front of you because there's light shining on your face. And you can't hear anything. There's no monitors. Or, you know, well, mind you, there are no monitors here. There's a pub, but. But my point being, it's comfortable to play there, and I love going back and playing there every time. Look forward to it. Yeah.
So that's what I love. Like when it feels like two things are coming together, like you and the venue's coming together, because it's just like, and that does like a brightly lit sort of modern pub. Yes,
not
it's
me.
that. Yeah.
No.
I feel like people should still be like sort of smoking in pubs with your music. Do you know what I mean, though?
That's a compliment. I really love that. Yeah.
So I've got this vision. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask AI, to create. I'm going to create it. I'm going to write everything in there, and I'm going to say, create the venue that I think that's...
And then wallpapers.
Exactly. Yeah. Some coming down, hasn't been decorated since Margaret had it back in the 20s. That place. Yeah, nice, man. So we've had Sloan, and which one would you want? What are you, what songs are you going to go for next? You got 59 or The Dogs on the Pond, or have we got an exclusive? I don't know.
Well, 1519 I'm going to play next, which is obviously also on Spotify as my second release. But then third one I'm going to play is a new one that I wrote very recently. I only named it yesterday.
Right, we'll get on to that one. But first, let's have 1519 then. And while Ted is getting ready, like I said, the Watford Community Lottery is here. And it's this exciting, isn't it? Because it doesn't just, you don't win, but it helps us win as well. With every £1 you spend, 60p goes to charity. Watford Charities. We are a Watford charity. You could be helping us with Raw Vibes on Air Acoustic and everything to do with Vibe 107.6. You're not just helping people like me as a presenter, you're also helping local talent. So go to Watford Community Lottery and buy your ticket now, because you might win 25 grand. If you do win 25 grand, by the way, buy something for Air Acoustic. Right. Ted, when you are ready, take it away.
Death-defying somehow I'm still alive. And just take the beat, and take it home and parody the tone. It's been my mission and I sit quietly and wait. From out of you telling me I'm late. It's too far gone. I kill my own. throw my hand where you want. It's been my mission. Creep down my neck, take my spine, feel my crying back again. Creep down my neck, take my spine, promo be, yeah. Set to hit. My mission.
Ted Osborne there with 1519 for On Air Acoustic on Vibe 107.6. Oh, dude, that song's so good.
I tell you what, it almost feels empty now, not without the trumpets.
It does.
Because that to me that really made the song. It really brought it together, and yeah, I still hear them when I play it.
That's what I was doing just then.
Because it really made the song, I thought.
That's incredible that actually that can do that to someone. That although it was not actually here in the room, I'm still hearing that. That's impressive.
So, I mean, that's what. Yeah, if you want to hear the trumpets, you don't know what I'm talking about. Go and check it out.
True. Yeah. Your music's out there everywhere, all on Spotify and all the rest of them, right? Know you. Osborne with Know You. I've made that mistake, but he remembers it, people.
I can't tell you the amount of gigs I've played, and I've, email correspondence, it's all been perfect, they've got it right, and then I turn up and look at the poster and there's a U in my name.
That must be so frustrating. Do you know, you can actually make that like a marketing thing? You can just do it up to every poster and just kind of go like, or just take your own stickers. Yeah. Take your own a sticker label.
Yeah.
And just pop it over. There you go. We'll get them, man. We'll get them. Now I've got to make sure that, I definitely don't make this mistake. Yes, Jules on social media. I hope you're listening. A nice little smile from Jules, our little social media manager, who's come on board for On Air Acoustic and Raw Vibes. Told you we're leveling up. Talking of all that kind of marketing stuff and social media and everything, like we had the conversation in August, you have brand new to it all. So how is it all going for because you haven't got a big team yet. But so how do you do it though? How do you work not just writing songs, not just performing the songs, not just getting all your songs mastered, everything, and then marketing and then social media? How do you do it all, man?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I've got to hand it to my dad. He is pretty amazing, when it comes to all of that. That was his sort of marketing and advertisements his whole life. That's what he's doing, and now he's doing it for me. It would be a lot. My page would not be the same had he not help me out. I don't love doing all the social media stuff.
It's hectic, right?
I'm pretty bad at it. So, it's just sort of creating all the graphics for different gigs or whatnot, if that gig hasn't provided one, and then sort of reminding me to do sort of to camera things and put on my story and remind people about a gig or a song or whatnot. And that's not obviously that's not the part I love. The part I love is the performing and the writing and the side of it. But it's an absolute necessity.
It is now, isn't it?
I've managed to stave off of TikTok. I don't want to.
It's the big one though, man.
I know, that's the problem. I don't wanna cave to that. But the social media side of it is obviously absolutely essential. You can't get anywhere without it now.
I know, right?
You can't just release your music. No one's gonna see it. And
no, exactly.
Simple as that. So
I know. How did they do it even in the 70s and 80s, man? I saw Paul McCartney perform recently, and it was
with Ringo Starr.
Oh, Ringo Starr came out. Ronnie Wood came out. Oh, he's absolutely incredible. We stood next to Matt Lucas.
Really?
Honestly, it was like a very bizarre moment. But what I was looking at him as like, and he was talking about everything that he was doing when he was, you know, very much like the Beatles time and working about, and it's like, how were they doing it? Like, it was absolutely insane. Like, we've got so much access to everything now.
I suppose there's both sides of it though. There's that, as in how do they do it, we've got the access, but also, no one had it as well.
Yeah, well, that's very true. Maybe we've got too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe there's too much out there.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
It's not just sending your cassette to, a radio station anymore.
No. Speaking of, I've got a funny story.
Oh, go on.
I've got these little postcards printed, for every single we've done, hand them out at gigs and stuff. And, well, once again, Dad had the idea of, of putting them in little envelopes, addressing them to different DJs at BBC.
Nice.
And then either posting them or going and hand delivering them to BBC. I chose that option, because it's cheaper.
100%.
So I went to the BBC, sort of couldn't really find my way where to go. Security guard said, oh, you're handing in, may I go to the, dispatch. So I tried to find dispatch, couldn't really.
God.
It was this dingy sort of back door with a buzzer, with a handwritten sticky note that said press hard, you know. I'm not supposed to be there, first off. Very uninviting. I follow a courier into this dispatch room, he was delivering a parcel, that's his job, it's not my job. Follow him, it's all sort of dingy walls, dimly lit, sort of scotch tape on the ground, exposed brick. I'm not supposed to
I can imagine, I've got it.
I follow him through another doorway, and find, the guy running it, the guy running dispatch. He could not believe his eyes that I was there. You know, I was dressed in a blazer. I'm obviously not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I hand him the letter and he goes, oh, yeah, cool, that's the door.
No excitement.
No, but it was it was such a bizarre experience, because I was so obviously not supposed to be there.
I love how you just described somewhere where you actually would sound really great singing. So when you get there, say, can I do it in the dispatch room?
Yeah.
And that guy has to be smoking in the corner.
Yes.
We've got your first music video.
In the dispatch room of the BBC.
Talking of music videos, because this is a big thing now. Because I've seen things that people are skipping music videos and saying, well, we don't really need to do it, we just need to do stuff for Instagram, TikTok and everything. So how big, where are you with music videos? Because here's a big one.
Sloan was the first one I considered sort of, do we need one? Should we do one? And we haven't, but I think that probably more lied in the fact of I didn't feel like it fit with the song. But we have been thinking about doing it for the next single, whatever that may be. Because, yeah, obviously it used to be a massive thing, because obviously played on MTV and that's where you got your music, or on top of pops or whatever. And you're right, it's not really anymore. I can't...
No.
Of all my favourite artists that are still releasing music, I can't remember the last music video I watched.
No, it's mad, isn't it?
A modern song. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good question. Are they needed anymore, I suppose? But then again, I'm no good at the reels side of it anyway, so I should probably do whatever I can.
To be fair, you could do the vocals. We could just get your dad and just follow him around slowly. Just make sure. There you go. You get your own back on him. And say, that's it, now you're going to be an actor.
Yeah.
Like, for the day, we'll just follow you around and that's it.
Yeah.
He's outside
well,
of
that's the thing, because I haven't made a music video. Everyone will think that's me.
Exactly. Isn't it something like Bass Hunter did that though? He had like a whole like acting team do it, and everyone was like, "That's Bass Hunter." Do you know who Bass Hunter is?
No.
I'm showing my age. I'm showing my age. Basically, he was like a big like club DJ, and
right. Also,
yeah,
not
basically,
my scene.
yep, true. And yeah, great level up, Chris. And yeah, he basically had like this guy who filmed all of his music videos, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that's him." But it wasn't.
Really?
And then he was like, yeah, you're fired. I'm back in. So,
brilliant.
But I just wanted to shout out your dad, by the way, for like, because he's not just actually helped with you with your stuff. He actually took me out into St Albans the other day to talk about On Air Acoustic.
Yeah, no, you told me.
And it was actually, it ended up being a Tuesday night pub crawl. Because everyone was shutting.
Oh yeah, he was telling me that. The pub shutting at sort of 9 or something.
Oh yeah, it was one shut at 9, one shut at 10, and then one shut was like midnight, but we weren't there till midnight.
Yeah.
We promise. For everyone listening, we promise. But yeah, it was good. It was a good laugh, man. It was a good laugh. And it's like, this is exactly what I want for Air Acoustic, the community side of it. Like, you know, we've got like, you know, we've got people in here now And it's only going to get bigger and bigger. So, you know, this is just the start. So, yeah, thanks very much for kicking it all off. And on Air Acoustics, I want it to be Amaral Vibes. I want it to be the home of the exclusive.
Yeah.
So, I've already had a couple of PR companies and record labels go, well, if this is where you want to go, we can help you with this. And I was like, do you know when you sent something out and you go, yeah, it might happen?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they've actually emailed me. Oh, okay. This has got real. Okay. This is real now. Like, I was like, oh my word. But yeah, absolutely legends of them. So talking of exclusives.
Yeah.
You have got an exclusive.
Yeah, obviously this will be the first radio play, because I only named it yesterday.
Yes, freshly named. What is it?
It's called OK See You Soon.
Oh, okay.
Are we playing it now?
Yeah, when you're ready, man.
Well, I'll tune on first, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Sure.
I can tell people more about this Watford Community Lottery, so it's absolutely fine. We just want to be more funded, here, as we are a charity. Again, it's £1 a ticket, 60p goes to local causes like us to build up our studio. You know, we're already punching well above our weight, I proudly tell you. They are, you know, it's like the FA Cup. We're like the Tamworth against the Tottenham. You know, we are you know, bring it on. If you come down to us, we'll give you a good go. So, yeah, you could win £25,000 in our weekly draw every Saturday night. Just match all 6 numbers and the jackpot is yours. Play the lottery, support Watford. It's that simple. And you can hear more amazing local talent like Ted Osborne with his brand new exclusive first ever radio play when you're ready, mate.
My head up in the sky, and oh man, cross my mind, and I feel shame on a whole new level, and I am drunk, but you're the devil, and hell is looking fine. I met some kind of lonesome idling creature, punch on for cars and chess pieces, and I asked my head, are you lying? She parked a shopping cart in my lap. I cannot sleep, darling, I cannot sleep in my own car. And it's a strange feeling, but I think I like it. Got a pain in my feet, but I think I like it. I'm in the ring with an unidentifiable beast. I'm struggling to stand. He's got my number, he's got me all figured out. And I want it all, the wife, the kid, and the dog, and another 3, if that's what you want. I'm wondering now, how much of my own self am I allowed to keep? It's a strange feeling, but I think I like it. I got a pain in my feet, and I think I like it. And there are scribblings on the walls, and I'm at ease, and 116,000 bright white shining lights explode inside of me. I am an 88-pound sack of blood and bone. On the telephone, I'm trying my hand. And I resign myself, that old familiar drunken hell. One step on the edge. Maybe I was early to the party. Okay, see you soon. It is a strange feeling, but I think I like it. I got a pain in my feet, and I think I like it. It is a strange feeling, but I think I like it. I got a pain in my feet, and I think I like it.
Dude, now that was incredible. What, like, in the studio right now, we are all just like, what just happened there? Dude, that's incredible.
Thank you.
That was, wow.
Thank you
Like,
very
I'm
much.
literally, I was like, just hold my headphones here, just like, wow. Like on every single one of those words. Wow. What's it called?
You. Okay, see you soon.
Okay, see you soon. So what can you reveal about this one? Apart from that you gave, I mean, you only had the title 24 hours ago.
Yeah, not even. What can I?
I mean, this is raw talent in real time. And this is on Air Acoustic, man. Like, I can't believe that's just madness. Absolute. I just want to say a massive thank you for coming in. Like, this is exactly how I want to go for the rest of, the journey of On Air Acoustic. This is exactly what it is. Raw talent, real time. And you are that.
I do make it hard for you though, in that I do not talk about my
I know. You're great, mate. You're great. I love this.
I don't know why you've had me back.
I guess it's the mystery. It's the challenge.
Yeah. Interpret it yourself.
Exactly. But like we said last time, it's the unique selling point. And that is, I guess, which sets you aside from a lot of artists. Because a lot of artists will go, I wrote this song because my boyfriend broke up with me and I don't like him anymore, so I wrote him this song and I hope he's listened to it. It's, we've heard it all before. Like,
it might be about that, you don't know.
yeah. Okay, see you soon. Let it go, Ted. But it's cool, man. It is.
Out there, Stephen. No. Just carry on. Continue, sorry.
But it is mad, like, how you just don't reveal anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know who the band Keen are? If you don't know who the band Keen are, I mean, I'm gonna be like, I might just like...
By the, I don't think so.
Somewhere Only We Know?
Oh, yeah.
That band.
Right, I know that.
I mean, the Goats. They brought a book out, so they had an album out in 2004. Were you born in 2004?
Oh. Well, that was the year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, they brought
not at a reading level.
They bought an album out called Hopes and Fears, which is like one of the first albums I ever bought. And they got a pop-up shop in London, and they've literally got a book of all like the lyrics, all like the stories of like behind the thing.
Yeah, I've got one of Nick Cave's one of those.
See, it's really, really cool, but I don't really want to wait 20 years for yours.
No, it might be.
And your dad's waiting, mate. He'll be writing it. He's writing it, as you know.
He's fed up with my not.
He's already writing it. He's got the cover ready. That's it. Just waits for your album to come out. That's it. We're ready.
Yeah.
So actually, talking of that, when are we having like an EP and album?
Next release will. Well, okay, nothing is concrete. None of this I'm sort of saying for definite. But I reckon next release will be a single, then an EP, or an album. One of the two.
Amazing.
Single, then sort of body of work.
And where can we find you?
On Instagram, ted.osborne_know you.
No, definitely know you.
But on Instagram and then Spotify, Ted Osborne.
Awesome, man. Yeah, and for you listening, honestly, go and listen to him, especially 1519 with that trumpet. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Dude, I wish you all the very best with everything for what 2025 is going to happen, because you're only going to get bigger and better, and it's very exciting to see. So, cheers, mate. Thank you very, very, very much. That is it for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is On Air Acoustic on Vibe 107.6. It is raw talent in real time. And next Thursday, I am joined by Amber Lilly for, I think, more exclusive. Right, that is it. How about same time next week?